So in my March beauty favorites, I did mention to you guys that my skincare routine has changed a bit. I did tweak a few things. I have taken away a few skincare products, replaced it with other skincare products, and the majority of the skincare that I use now is from the brand F.A.B Beauty. So I figured I would give you an overview of all the products that I have tried from this brand and just give you my general thoughts on each product. And I'm going to start from what I least liked to what I most like. First of all, the reason why I even started using F.A.B Beauty was because of my pregnancy. My sense of smell heightened to the point that a lot of the skincare products that I was using really just did not go well with this nose. So I had to eliminate a lot of my skincare products. So I like this brand because for the most part they are fragrance free. There is one item that I'm going to share with you guys that does have a slight scent to it, but it's just eucalyptus, which really doesn't bother me, and they just use an essential oil. So no perfume or anything like that. F.A.B Beauty is known to be a unisex brand. That's how they promote their brand to be, even though I feel like skincare is a category that's pretty unisex in itself, but they do promote themselves to be unisex, which is always good. And they are known for those who have sensitive skin, and they are hypoallergenic. So the first product that I want to talk about is their face cleanser. Now this did make it to the bottom of my list, and it's not the worst cleanser that I've ever tried in the world, but compared to the F.A.B products in general, this is definitely my least favorite product from this brand. I will say that I did like the texture of this product. It has a very airy-like texture to it. It's almost a cream, it's almost a gel, it's kind of a mixture of both. And when you lather it up with water, it turns into a really nice cleansing milk, which I really did like. It does a great job at removing your makeup, the dirt and the grime of the day. However, it does have a slight burning sensation to it, and I feel like something that says safe for sensitive skin really should not burn your face. It wasn't to the point where I was screaming of pain, but it was slightly uncomfortable. And this is also a cleanser that you do not want to put around your eye area. So for that, this definitely made it to the least favorite of my list. The next product is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. This is for dry skin, and I do have dry skin, and since being pregnant, my skin is 10 times more drier. The texture of my skin has changed as well. But I will say, since using the F.A.B Beauty products, especially their Radiance line, my skin has been much more smoother. So that's definitely a good thing. But as far as the face moisturizer, this is a really good moisturizer. It did surprise me because this isn't as thick as some of my other moisturizers are, especially since they are for drier skin. They tend to be a little bit more emollient, a little bit more on the greasier side. But this is very light. It's a very light moisturizer. It doesn't leave a greasy residue at all. It really just soaks into the skin, but it does leave my skin very hydrated. So I was very surprised by this. It's one of my favorite moisturizers that I do have. I have a lot of moisturizers, but this is the one that I have been using. I do use this in conjunction with something else from F.A.B Beauty, which I will talk about in a second. But this is a great one if you have dry skin like myself and you really don't like very greasy moisturizers, then this is great. I do use this in the mornings, and I use a more emollient, more greasy sort of moisturizer at night. So this right here is a mask. This is the Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. You guys know that I absolutely love my masks. I have done an entire video on my favorites if you guys want to check it out. But this is very nourishing, very hydrating, perfect if you have dry skin. It's a really quick mask, only 10 minutes, and it does have an almost like toothpaste kind of consistency to it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And yeah, you just rub it on like you would just a facial moisturizer and just let it sink in for 10 minutes and just wipe it off, and your skin is feeling very soft and smooth. and it just really brings back the moisture that you have lost throughout the day. So I really do like this. I still do prefer my Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Mask. I do think that they perform kind of similar, although that one works like 10 times better, but this still does the job. And of course this is like in the $20 range, and that's, I believe, $65. So this definitely wins, obviously, as far as the price range goes. But yeah, it is a great product. So this product right here is what really made me fall in love with the First Aid Beauty line, and I heard a lot of buzz about this product through the YouTube grapevines, and I really wanted to try it out. And it is the Facial Radiance Pads, and it's basically an exfoliator, a toner, and a brightener all in one. I use this after cleansing, and it is exactly what it states. It's just a bunch of pads saturated with their secret ingredient. I believe this contains AHAs, so that's what really helps to exfoliate your skin, and it's basically a chemical exfoliator, which I have talked about before, and it just kind of sloughs away all of your dead skin cells and all of that good stuff. So the pad has two sides actually. It has a bumpy side to it, which helps to really, you know, scrub away, but in a very gentle manner, and then it has a smooth side. So I do use this after cleansing, but I also use this to prep my face before I do my makeup, and I think that this is amazing. If you are a makeup artist, this is such a great product to have in your little makeup kit. Yeah, this is definitely a gem. So if you saw my March Beauty Favorites, then you have already heard about this product and you already know how much I love it. But this is the Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery, and this helps to hydrate, soothe, and comfort your skin. And I use this in conjunction with my Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I use them together and it just gives me that added boost of moisture. You can also use this alone, and you just basically just put a little bit on the palms of your hands, mix it together, and just press it onto your skin, and it's basically just an awesome drink of water for your skin, and your skin will thank you, trust me. So I also love the packaging of this. It's super cute, and I am a sucker for packaging. But basically it has this little twist off nozzle here, and this little guy here, which is actually rubber, and you just squeeze it and disperse the product out, and voila. And I think that's super cool. So I love the packaging of this. But yeah, it's amazing if you just need that extra moisture. If your skin is very dehydrated, then your skin will love it. I think that this will be extra awesome, especially during the hot weather, because for me, my skin can get very dehydrated. Even though in the winter it's more dry, in the summer it's more dehydrated, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so this next product I love so much, and I recommend this to everyone. This is the Facial Radiance Serum. If you are someone who has tried the Facial Radiance pads and loves this stuff, you will love this as well, because this is basically this in serum form. So it stays with you longer on your skin, so it does the job better. So basically this helps to illuminate your skin if you have really dull skin. It also helps to fix the texture of your skin. If you are someone with very rough texture, then it will smooth out your skin. And this also reduces any discoloration. So if you have any redness, it will fix that as well. And it really does the job. It really does what it claims. And I hate when skincare products claim so many things and it does absolutely nothing, but this actually does. I didn't think that I was gonna like this at first, because it has this little dropper here, which I do like droppers, but it's a lotiony type of consistency, which is very odd to me. When I think of serums, I think of like an oily type of consistency, maybe because I'm so used to using the Josie Maran argan oil. But yeah, this is a lotion type of consistency, which is very different than anything that I have tried before. So it's awesome. I'm not sure if this contains any AHAs. but I want to say that it does, because it does work wonders just like this little guy does. So yeah, it says it has triple brightening complex. Yeah, and it's just amazing. So you want to use this after cleansing. So I would use my cleanser, then I would use this, and then I would use this as well. So this just does like double duty. It really does. So yeah, definitely recommend. It is a little bit on the pricier side. I believe that this is like $40, but sometimes you can find this in their little kits. So if you happen to find a kit with this in it, grab it. So I really love my facial radiance serum, but there is something that I love a little bit better, and this is definitely Holy Grail status, so I had to leave this at the end. And this is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy. So this is for those of you who have very irritated skin, very itchy skin. If you are someone with eczema, you can use this on your face, you can use this on your body. It just has so many multi-uses that makes it so amazing. I love the consistency of this. It's very creamy, very emollient, very thick. If you've tried, and I have it right here, the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil, it has almost the same sort of consistency, but I believe a little bit more whipped. So even though it's so emollient, because it's kind of like that whipped formula, it is still very light, and it really just does a great job at just sinking into your skin. So it's not going to be sticky or greasy on your skin at all. So I like using this at night as a night cream. I also like using this as a primer before putting on my makeup. It works wonderful as a primer. And I love using this on my belly because my belly is at the stage where it's super itchy. I like using this after I shave my legs. Even though I use a shaving cream, my legs still get very itchy after shaving. So I like using this product after that, because it really just helps to soothe your skin. And it could be the eucalyptus in here that really helps to kind of like soothe your skin and just mellow out the itchiness. But yeah, this is amazing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this overview of all my First Aid Beauty products. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will definitely get back to you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.